20 Indian soldiers have fallen, killed in action, combating Chinese soldiers at the line of actual control. That's our top focus story. This is news that's just coming in. 20 braves of the Indian Army.
近来为缓和中印两国边境地区形势，中印双方通过外交和军事渠道保持密切沟通。6月6日，两国边防部队举行军长级会晤，就缓和边境地区局势达成重要共识。但令人震惊的是，6月15日，印方部队严重违反双方共识，2次越过边界线非法活动，并对中方人员进行挑衅攻击，导致双方边防部队发生严重肢体冲突。
Area.
Yeah.
This is not your bloody area.
This is not your area.
No.
This is our area.
This
is our area. And you are doing recce, patrolling your area. So many people, only 10 people can do. 10 people can do recce. 10 people can do patrolling.
Why so many? Why so many?
Not so many soldiers.
Dodo. Sir. Commander, the line is very clear.
It's
the
not
line.
It's clear.
Yeah.
You are crossing.
This is Indian territory. You are in Indian territory.
Listen.
Never before broadcast video of a tense standoff between soldiers of the Indian and Chinese army in Ladakh in northeast Kashmir. The army says the standoff took place more than 2 years ago and that there hasn't been any recent flare-up of this type.
You making road. So we travel
As the officers of the two sides debate what the Indian officer believes is a Chinese incursion across the line of actual control, the situation gets increasingly tense.
Because the line is very clear.
No, it's not. It's clear to us, but it's not clear to you.
It's clear.
The line is very clear.
With both sides refusing to budge an inch, the Chinese soldiers form a protective cordon behind their officer, preventing the Indian army from moving forward. Indian soldiers do the same to prevent the Chinese moving closer to Indian positions. Now consider this, a study in contrast. Far away from the barren high-altitude desert of eastern Ladakh, an Indian officer garlanding a Chinese soldier with a medal in operations called Hand in Hand, joint operations that ended just 2 days back in Kunming in China. So while there are often tense face-offs on the line of actual control in Ladakh and Arunachal Pradesh, there is also pomp and pageantry at the closing ceremonies of events like Hand in Hand 2015 exercises held for 12 days, where the two sides worked together in joint anti-terrorism operations. And then further south, in exercises which ended earlier in the week, the navies of India, Japan and the US trained in very high-level naval exercises in the Bay of Bengal, in what is being seen as the first step towards the formation of a naval alliance against an increasingly expansionist Chinese navy. India insists that its China policy is pragmatic and that the naval exercises target no one. Delhi also says the joint exercises with China are a gesture at being friends. But out there in the cold sub-zero temperatures of Ladakh, it's often business as usual for Indian and Chinese soldiers, defending a frontier that remains undefined for decades.
When patrols reach at the same place at the same time, then such face-offs do occur. Borders is concerned, as you are aware that the LAC is not very well defined. There are different perceptions on where the LAC runs, and accordingly both sides patrol up to their accepted claim lines, and therefore when patrols reach at the same place at the same time, then such face-offs do occur. They have occurred in the past, and there is nothing new in what has happened in the last week or 10 days. It is just a matter of chance that the face-offs in eastern Ladakh and Sikkim happened during the same period, but we should not read too much into this, that is this a part of some coordinated plan or anything like that, and nor have these incidents or these face-offs any connection with any domestic or international situation as is prevailing today. These have been happening, as I said, in the past, and it has happened again now. But we will deal with it as per the protocols which have been laid down between the two countries.
3 घरों में मातम बन गया है. You get that right? People have died. 1 colonel and 2 boys have died. Now what is this new way of fighting? ये क्या नया तरीका है लाठी से और डंडे से? ये लाठी डंडे की फौज कब से बन गई है? अभी तक भी वेंटलॉम की चलो ठीक है साहब, कैजुअल्टी नहीं हो रही, ज्यादा चुलबुली हो रही है उस फौज को, तो वैसे होगा. Now please get tactical. Don't create a situation जिसमें दिल्ली से एक राइफल की गोली चलाने का ऑर्डर जाएगा. Don't do this nonsense to an army. Don't do it to us. What nonsense! I've never heard such nonsense. We get tactical now. Okay? The fun and games are over. Lives have been lost. You understand? And those are not cheap lives. They don't come cheap.
चीन के ज्यादातर सैनिक अपने माता पिता की इकलौती संतान हैं. ऐसे में मुमकिन है कि युद्ध की स्थिति में चीन के सैनिक देश से पहले अपने परिवार के बारे में सोचेंगे, और ये वो इकलौती संतान हैं जिन्हें उनके माँ बाप ने बड़े नाजों से पाला है. ये सख्ती के आदी नहीं है, ये मुश्किल जीवन के आदी नहीं है. इसलिए ये लोग जब सेना में आते हैं तो बहुत कमजोर साबित होते हैं. और इनके ऊपर पारिवारिक जिम्मेदारियां इतनी बड़ी हैं कि ये लड़ने से पहले अपने परिवारों के बारे में सोचेंगे, अपनी जान बचाने के बारे में सोचेंगे। और हम आगे चलकर आपको ये भी बताएंगे कि इनमें से ज्यादातर लोग ऐसे हैं जो अपनी मर्जी से चीन की सेना में आए भी नहीं है।